investigate this report. And today, it is going to be part of the charge sheet. All within 2 months. 2 months ago, the CBI said, we have never heard of this. The real question is, what was the Home Ministry doing, or the Home Minister doing? Why didn't he inform that this license could not be sold? Telenor is a company which buys Chinese People's Liberation Army's equipment. And many of them, according to the Home Ministry report, are capable of engaging in cyber warfare in India. And hence they should not be allowed. And both of them are here. I'm awaiting the Supreme Court judgment on the cancellation of the licenses. There was a writ petition of mine which was heard. The orders have been reserved. And in the case that the licenses are cancelled, it will be a big step forward in cleaning up the process. So I would like to summarize as to what is to be done. There is the economic distortion that is taking place because of corruption, black money. As I told you, the investment priorities are altered. Even inflation today is due to the fact that the money is being used to hoard what is in abundant supplies. Rice, wheat, vegetables, oil, all are being hoarded. And then they come out and we are sold at higher prices and they earn profit on this black money which otherwise they could not have earned. Almost every activity in India, distorting activity in India, the source is this black money. And we have now a new angle, and that is national security. And let us not forget that the British also came to India, British imperialists, in the name of trade. And therefore Telenor and Etisalat coming into India, I don't think we should take it lightly. It is a major breach of national security for which some people have to be held responsible. So what is to be done? Well, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee on the 25th addressed a press conference and said, I have a 5-point program to curb black money. I was quite impressed and interested because I know he does a lot of hawala work too. I can tell you from which place he does. But the fact of the matter is, I wanted to know, maybe he has undergone a change. And somewhat. So he says, first point, India should join the global crusade against black money. Step number 1. I wonder whether you find this an effective step. Step 2, create an appropriate legal framework. I thought we already had the appropriate legal framework. Now he wants to create an appropriate legal. Third is set up institutions for dealing with illicit forms of money. Now, I don't know what that means. I hope you know. Developing systems for implementation. That sounds also very impressive. Imparting skills for manpower for effective action. I hope we don't adopt these as part of our conference because they mean nothing whatsoever. The mere fact that Hassan Ali, who is a Benami for some of the important people of our country, but for the Supreme Court again, he would have gone scot-free. And he was just a scrap dealer. And his account, it turns out, thanks to one income tax officer writing directly to Switzerland, had $8 billion. But for the Supreme Court, the whole thing would have been whitewashed. Or maybe Hassan Ali would have found his in the same place to stay as Sadiq Bacha in Perambalur has found himself in. So what would I suggest? First, I would say there is great cynicism in our country and we need to generate confidence. Scandal after scandal has come. Nothing has happened. IPL, CWG, etc., etc. And the one thing many people ask me is, will 2G go the same way? So we have to do something to generate confidence.